There's Kitty. There's that little cat. Edward Tuxedo Cassavetes. The kitty cat. There's Kitty. And there's Linda.
Hi. Ooh, must be a clean shirt today.
At the very least. You got through it, Linda. You got through it.
But I did get good footage of this, though.
Oh, you got some
when
footage?
When he lost me. No, when he lost me.
She's slowly becoming a filmmaker. It's amazing how we become these filmmakers. Like, I'm about to turn 50 and I'm getting into it. And you're turning 42 and getting into it. But there's no age. Look, Kitty. What's he doing? I hear that, Kitty. Don't try to play it off. You got the whale shark tunnel and the scratching pad. This is footage you got?
Yeah, hold on.
Nuh-uh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Wow, you got cinematic. That's portrait. Hang on, let me turn this off. There we go.
Excuse me.
You got Apple TV? Cool.
Maybe.
We watch Gary Oldman.
No, hold on. And I got a cool truck.
Linda will be the AD on most of my pictures.
All right, this is where it starts.
As an assistant director.
So it kind of flip-flopped. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you did get the bridge. Yeah. You can turn it this way. Whoa. Sorry about that. Gravity's also a challenge. Oh, yeah. Very nice, Linda. Very nice. That's better than what I got going over. I was scared poo-poo-less. And you were getting footage as you were driving?
A little bit. But get this with the 18-wheeler. This is a little bit different. Hold on. My street signs didn't come out clear. This one came out really cool. Hold on.
Is this the whole trip?
No, just a little bit. Yeah, little pieces. So, okay. So I think this is what I was doing. Okay. I think this one, I don't think this was a video. It was just pictures. Hold
just on. Photos, still photos. Yeah, you were doing that as I was driving. She was taking flash photography as I was driving.
Oh. No, not that one. Hold on. Baby's hungry. Hold on real quick. Let's see. So the 18-wheeler's going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. My fat fingers.
Yeah, it's technology.
No. We have to go. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But the humanity of searching for it is more beautiful.
But at the end was really cool.
In the actual image.
Right. So there's one.
Mm-hmm.
There's two.
Mm-hmm.
There's three.
Those are great.
There's four.
Great Andy Warhol.
5.
Right there. Oh, well, go back to that
6.
one. I like that little, I like that. That's cool.
And then that's the end.
Awesome.
So that's 6.
That is great.
But I couldn't really get the street signs, so.
Mm-hmm. Just very like Rain Man kind of stuff. It's wonderful.
So you barely see that one.
Mm-hmm. Just photos of just craziness. Oh, that's cool. That one's cool. Look at this right here.
What the heck is that?
I know, it's in live. You have your photos are in live too. We found out that her phone is actually better. It just has less memory on it, 60 gigabytes, but it's an SE and it's a great phone.
So
it still has a dial too, but no jack though. Mm-hmm.
So you can see it.
That's in live mode.
MacArthur,
Yeah, it's MacArthur Boulevard.
That's when I actually had it live.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good picture right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the guy at the armed guard at Walmart. Awesome.
And I stopped and I was trying to get a light of that tree over there. Right before that.
Right.
I don't think I got it.
Mm-hmm.
It was right before Lucille's. I didn't get it. See, I got Lucille's because Lucille Ball.
Oh, Lucille, because Lucille Ball.
But no, there were some lights going on. Ugh, I missed it because my top of my car.
Awesome. That's cool. Here you go. Cool. Come on, kitty. We're gonna make him jump for it.
Yes, he was there.
You gotta jump.
Be quiet. Be
Dun,
quiet. Shh.
dun,
Be quiet. Shh.
Dun, dun, dun. She's trying to get him to jump. Go ahead, Angel. He waited. I said that for 10 minutes. He waited for me to turn the camera on.
Good boy.
He knows.
He's looking for the right angle. And that's how you do it.
Linda's training the cat. He's a good actor. The cat's a very good actor.
Good boy.
Text to her office, and I got a response back that she got it, and to thank you for the concern, and obviously look into it. But anyway, so he goes, these aren't your animals. They're fine. Just if you don't stop or whatever, I'm gonna ask you to be escorted out. And I said, well, I'm fine, but I'm gonna place a complaint. So then when I was walking out, I was talking to this other guy, and I said, what is the owner who runs this place? I was getting his name, and the guy comes turn over. He goes, all right, I've had enough. You're out of here. You're disrupting. You're being disruptive. So he got this sheriff's officer, a young guy, to lead me out. So he said, I'll have to walk you to your car, ma'am. And I said, okay. And I said, you know, I'm just using my my freedom of speech right. All I was doing was speaking. And he goes, I know, ma'am, but you're on private property. And I said, well, I know I'm on private property, but, you know, the sign says that you can come on, that you can park free, you can come in free, but it didn't say you are not free to complain. I was just complaining. And the officer even laughed. He kind of laughed and said, yeah, I guess I should have been
Where was this located?
In Harmony, Maine. Harmony.
For what purpose?
Harmony, Maine Fair.
Cole is the beginning of the story.
The fair?
And so then I told the guy, the police officer guy, I said, I said, you know, I'm just asking for him to have water. And he goes, well, I'll tell you this, ma'am, you're not the only one that's complained. And I said, oh, well, that's good, because I hope they do something about it. And so then I said, will you just do me a favor? And he goes, what? And I said, there's a water hose right there. Will you make sure all the animals have water? It's so hot. He goes, yes, ma'am, I will. That's
What animals?
So, it was. They had a donkey there.
Oh, the
Hey,
chickens.
Mom,
The chickens had bags over it.
Okay, these are
okay.
A donkey. Go ahead. A donkey. Go ahead.
Yeah, chickens and a duck and a turkey, which I moved in the shade, which he said I didn't have the right to do. But
Okay.
anyway.
Well, you moved a turkey into the shade, and the police got involved. Is the police? Does he have like a special caretaker or something? An old lady moves a turkey in the shade, and the police get involved. Is this police officer delusional?
Oh no, he told the police officer to come over there.
Well, sure he did. All they need is legalism to get you.
He said I was being disruptive.
Sure. So was he.
Yeah.
Tell him I'll sue him. Not as a police officer. Listen, not as a police officer. I'll sue him as a man, as a civil person. I'll sue him in civil court.
You're not listening.
Well, I'm not going to. But see, you don't ever sue a police officer. You sue him as a person for being rude. See, he's still a person. Oh, sure he was. He was doing his job. That's what they do. Tell him to stay 6 feet back, or you'll see him in court.
Quit picking on the old woman. Quit picking on the old woman.
To show up and volunteer. He doesn't think I'm going to, but I am.
Just stay away from that area.
Yeah, stay away. It might arrest
Stay
you now.
away, Mom. They've already thrown you in jail once.
I'm going to volunteer next year.
Volunteer then. Make sure you have the paperwork for volunteering. That police officer, listen. That police officer's an alcoholic. He's drinking tequila at night. All right? He's a miserable man.
The police officer was
All of them are.
Oh, they're so nice, Mom.
Tell him to
Police
stop
officers
drinking
are
and
nice.
doing drugs, or we'll have him drug tested. She's hung up. It makes me mad.
So pretty much real quick. So Mom went to the fair. She didn't like how the chickens were being treated because there's a black bag of it. And then she said her say-so, like they're not being treated right. She went to the fair with Earl's nephew, niece. I don't know how old they are. They eventually wandered off. I don't know because they wandered off to begin with or because of her situation. But your mom does have a freedom of speech. And
Everybody does.
And same thing. The pig wasn't getting water. The ducks.
They could go and arrest all the people in the world for not paying child support all day long. They'll never accomplish anything.
This is all over a pig. She's like,
It's over anything. It's over child support. Everybody fails to pay their child support. Everybody on the planet does. Everybody fails at child
Your
support.
mom?
Everybody does.
Look at your mom's generation. How old is your mom?
It's legalism that killed
How
Jesus
old is
Christ.
your mom?
Legalism
How
killed
old is
Jesus
your mom?
Christ.
73, 74?
He was crucified legally.
She is the eagles and doves back over there before.
No, she just got emotional.
No, she stands up for her rights, animal rights. She's a vegan.
So?
Animal cruelty. They need fresh water. And
Well,
then they had said
that's
that the
true.
water,
That police officer could be held
What do you
liable in court for being cruel to the animals.
being cruel to your mom.
You can go to prison for being cruel to animals. Now, I was going to tell my mom a story. I need you to call her back so I can tell her.
We have to listen to each other's story.
I wanted to tell my mom the story about the dog. So call her, because I didn't know how to handle
She
the
probably got
situation.
upset.
No, I got upset, but I wanted to, because they could have came after me for trying to help the dog. Cops and stuff like that, they'll go up to a deer and shoot the deer in the head right on the road. I've seen them do it. It's all over YouTube. They don't have any respect for any animals. A lot of cops will go to prison for treating animals bad. They treat animals bad or they treat people bad. They go to prison. She's not going to pick up. I want to tell her about the dog that I found.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell her.
She knows I'm mad. Anyway, there was a loose dog running around the road. It was a little puppy. He looked like he was too skinny. He was trying to find water. I couldn't really pick him up because I thought he was going to bite me.
Earl's probably mad at her
She's
for
probably
her
mad at
causing
me.
a scene.
I
But she didn't
vlogged
cause a
it.
scene. No. She stood up for her rights. Maybe she over-exaggerated a little bit.
No,
Duck over there?
Earl had her arrested one time.
Well, no. Supposedly the fair people had told her to go, and I can see your mom like, no, I'm not going to go till
She
I
went
get
to
what I
the
want.
fair and she immediately protested about the animals not being treated correctly.
And she shouldn't go to the fair.
Well,
I had to see her at a
there is
rodeo.
abuse to animals
Yes,
at fairs.
there is. That's
Just
very,
like
very true.
the
That's
circus,
very,
all kinds of
true.
stuff, yeah.
The elephants? I thought they were so cool at the
No,
time.
they're cruel to the elephants too.
Yeah, I know.
People are
I thought it was
cruel.
cool. At the time. I bought a $15 camera.
What are you talking about?
No, my grandma used to go all the time to circus.
Delay?
No, belly. Have the damn elephant up over there.
Circus? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bailey.
And then I bought a $15 camera, and none of the pictures came out, and I was upset. Walgreens. So I do have the stuffed animal. My grandma sent it to
Marlon
me.
and Bailey.
Yeah. My grandma used to go all the time. But I went with Chris. I would say 2003 or 4. I'm like, damn, these elephants are good. And after that, I read everything, and I'm like, man, they treat these animals like... Okay.
They do. Well, the people protest too about the horses in New York.
Yeah, and the horses, too.
Yeah, they keep them. A lot of people won't ride those buggies anymore because.
Think about Little House on the Prairie.
Well, it's been going on.
Those horses.
It's been going on since the Romans have done it. They used to bear bait, all that kind of stuff.
Your mom will call
There's
me back.
cruelty.
Mom, we love
I
you.
know.
Mom, we love
Well, why
you.
didn't the cop help
We're
the
on your
turkey in
side.
the
We're on
shade?
your side, Mom.
Well, why
Love you,
didn't
Mom.
the cop just help her put the turkey in the shade? He wasn't following the law. That cop was breaking the law.
No, she was talking to
No,
somebody.
if they were
security
cruel
over
to
there
the
that-
animals, the cop was enforcing illegal behavior, just like they enforced women to go abort children.
No,
They
she said
enforce
that she
those.
talked to somebody
cops
on their property.
will
and then the
enforce
cops
a
weren't
woman
bad
to
people.
abort her child.
We don't know the whole story.
Yeah, they'll walk
Cut it
into the
out, cut it
abortion
out.
clinic and hold their hand.
Cut it
Go
out. We
on,
don't
lady.
know
It's
the whole story.
perfectly legal.
That's what happens. You go to fair to buy a fucking corn dog.
Right. Well, watch it. Watch it. Watch the
Buy a
language.
freaking corn
We're
dog.
cutting. We're cutting. I provided my QR to my PayPal, so please give and be a channel supporter. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.